discussed about line segments and ray. And today we will continue the next part of this topic is angle. First of all, every student must try to know what is angle. Yesterday I told you about ray. Angle. What is angle? If two rays is having initial point, the area covered by these rays is called angle. This is ray and this is another ray. O is the initial point. Initial means from which points the rays started. So O is the initial point. So OA, OB. These are two rays which are having O as an initial point. So this measure will be the measure of angle. If two rays are having an initial point, the space covered by these rays is called angle. If two rays are having initial point, the space between the rays is called angle. Is called angle. O is the initial point and OA and OB are going in different direction. Direction may be same. That time also angle will be formed. But that will be discussed in senior classes. So AOB is angle. Now types of angles. Types of angles. Types of angles. First is right angle. Right angle if an angle is having measure 90 degree is called right angle. If the measure of an angle is 90 degree is called right angle. Is called right angle. If the measure of an angle is 90 degree is called right angle. This is right angle. The measure of this angle is 90 degree. If the measure of an angle is 90 degree is called right angle. Next is acute angle. Acute angle. If the measure of an angle is less than 90 degree is called acute angle. If the measure of an angle is less than 90 degree, is called acute angle. So it may be 60 degree, 40 degree, 30 degree, it means less than 90 degree. So this is acute angle. Once again I am repeating, the measure of acute angle less than 90 degree and more than 0 degree, you can say this is acute angle. Next is obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. The measure of an obtuse angle is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. Obtuse angle, the measure of an obtuse angle is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. If the measure of an angle, if the measure of an angle is more than 90 degree, more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree, measures of an angle is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree is called obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Clear? If the measure of an angle is more than 90 but less than 180 degree is called obtuse angle. Next is straight angle. Straight angle. If the measure of an angle is 180 degree is called straight angle. If the measure of an angle is 180 degree is called, obtuse angle more than 190 but less than 180. So this angle is the example AOB. Suppose this is 120 degree, less than 180 but more than 90. So this is obtuse angle. If the measure of an angle is 180 is called straight angle. A O B. So this is 180 degree. So this is called straight angle. Understood? So next, next is reflex angle. Reflex angle. The measure of reflex angle is more than 180 but less than 360. The measure of reflex angle is more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle. reflex angle. So this is reflex angle A O B. So this is the example of reflex angle. Measure of this angle more than 180, maybe this is 210 degree. So this is reflex angle and less than 360. Have you understood? Reflex angle, the measure of reflex angle is more than 180 but less than 360. Next is adjacent angle. Adjacent angles. Two angles, two angles whose measure, two angles, sorry, two angles which are having common vertex and common arms. Common arm. O is initial point, A, B, C. So these are adjacent angles because OB is common arm and O is common vertex. AOB. O is common vertex of AOB and COB, and OB is common arms, and other two sides are opposite these common arms. So these are called adjacent angles. Have you understood? Once again, I am repeating the definition of adjacent angles. Two angles which are having common vertex, O is common vertex, and common arm, OB is common arms, and other two arms are opposite to this. So these are called adjacent angles. Next is linear pair. Linear pair. If the sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree, is called linear pair. Just I told you about adjacent. Adjacent means common vertex and common arm. If the measure of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, is called linear pair. If the measure of adjacent angles is 180 degree, is called linear pair. Is called linear pair. So O is the initial point. These are two angles OAB and this is C. If I will measure their angle, it will be 180 degree. So these are adjacent also and linear also because their measure is 180 degree. If the measure of two adjacent angle is 180 degree, is called linear pair. Have you understood? Next, supplementary angles. Next is supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. Supplementary angles, two angles whose measure is 180 degree is called supplementary angles. Two angles whose measures is 180 degree are called supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. If the measure of two angles is 180 degree are called supplementary angles. Next is complementary angles. Complementary angles. If the measure of two angles is 90 degree, two angles whose measure is 90 degree are called complementary angles. Angles. These are two angles. One is 60 degree and suppose one is 30 degree. Their measure is 90 degree. They are making 190 degree total. So these are called complementary angles. Understood? Next, exterior angles. Exterior angle. Suppose this is a triangle and this side is extended. This side of this triangle ABC, side BC is extended to X, you can say, and this is exterior angle. The angle formed by the exterior side is called, extended side is called exterior angle, which is made outside. So this is exterior angles. Next, interior angles. Interior angles. This is a triangle. The measures of the angles which are lying inside. So ABC is a triangle. These angles are lying inside the triangle, not outside. So these are called interior angles. The angles which are lying inside are called interior angles. And same thing we will discuss about with lines also. We will prove the theorems related to interior or exterior angles. Have you understood? Okay, these are the main points related to the angles, and now some points which we have discussed we will use to prove the theorem. Next is the statement of one theorem. What is the statement? If a line stands on other sides, if a line stands on other sides, if a line stands on other lines, the angles formed by this line will be supplementary. It means their measure will be 180 degree. Now I will prove this theorem. Okay. statement I am repeating again. If a line stands on other line, the angle formed by this line will be supplementary. It means their measure will be 180 degree. So take any line AB. AB is a line. AB is a line. And one more line CD is standing on this line. So we have to prove the measure of ADC and BDC is 180 degree. We have to prove. We know their measure is 180, but we will give proof. So what is given? Given a line AB and CD is standing on it. So given stepwise we will prove. First, what is the statement? According to that, you will write given. So what is given statement? You know, if a line stands on other line, the angles formed by this line will be 180 degree, or you can say supplementary, or you can say they will make it will make linear pair. So given, what is given? A line AB, a line AB and CD is standing on it. Standing on it. AB is a line and CD is standing on it. Now we have to prove. To prove, what we have to prove? The angles formed by these lines will be 180 degree. It means the measure of ADC plus angle BDC will be 180 degree. We have to prove this one. ADC plus BDC will be 180 degree. Up to here, any doubt, any confusion? Now, for this proof, we need construction. In theorem, sometimes we need construction. So here we need construction. Construction. Draw DE perpendicular AB. So construction always will be in dotted because this is not given. So in dotted you can draw it. Construction, draw DE perpendicular AB. D perpendicular AB. Understood? I constructed D perpendicular AB. Now proof. This is 90 degree angle. 90 degree angle. If I will take these two angles, their measure will be 90. It means BDC plus CDE. Their total will be 90 degree. Angle BDE, I am taking this angle BDE. So this will be equal to angle BDC plus angle CDE. If I will add both angle, it means angle 1, you can understand like this also. If I will take angle 1 plus angle 2, their measure is 90 degree. You can give this name also, no problem. So angle BDC plus angle BDC plus CDE. Total of these angle will be equal to BD. Now this side ADE, angle ADE, ADE, angle ADE. It will be equal to AD means if from ADC, angle ADC plus, sorry, ADC, from ADC if I will subtract CD, from ADC if I will subtract CDE, so I will get AD. ADE, if from ADC I will subtract CD, so I will get ADE. So AD can be written like this. So you can say this is equation 1, this is equation 2. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Up to any doubt, any confusion? Okay. Now on adding 1 and 2. On adding 1 and 2. On adding 1 and 2. Angle BDE plus angle ADE is equal to, this side I added this side. Now BDC, other side BDC plus angle CDE plus angle ADC minus angle CDE. All the angles of this side I added this side and these angles added this side. BDE plus ADE, because this is 90 degree, this also 90 degree, up to here the measure of this angle will be 90 and up to here also 90. If I will take their measures, this also 90 degree, this also 90 degree. Yes or no? BD plus AD, BDE. I constructed the measure of this angle is 90 degree and AD also 90 degree. So I change these angles in the form of measure. So 90 degree, 90 degree is equal to, now one CD is there and one CD is plus. So plus minus cancel. Yes or no? Yes, I cancel them. Now angle BDC plus angle ADC, BDC plus ADC, their measure is 180 degree. So this side you can write this side also, no problem. 90 plus 90 becomes 180 degree. 180 degree is equal to BDC plus angle ADC. Hence proved. Once again I am repeating, you have to focus to prove the theorems. Little bit difficult because first time you are doing, so you have to try to understand the main points, then read the statement properly, and after that stepwise you have to prove these theorems. Once again I am repeating all the points. What is given? What is the statement? If a line stands on other sides, then prove that the angles formed by this line will be, it means complete supplementary, or you can say 180 degree. So what is given? A line AB and CD is standing on it. So we have to prove angle BDC plus ADC is equal to 180 degree. Okay. Now for this I constructed, draw D perpendicular AB. Now D perpendicular AB. So angle BD is equal to, I will take first this BDE. This angle is formed by these two angles. So BD is equal to BDC plus CD. So if I will add these two angles, they will be equal to BD. Same here also, angle ADE will be equal to angle ADC minus angle CD. From ADC, if I will subtract CD, so it will be equal to AD. So on adding 1 and 2, I got 90 plus 90 is equal to BD. Sorry, I got BD plus AD this side and BDC plus angle CD plus angle ADC minus angle CD. 1 minus and 1 plus, so they will cancel. After that, I got BDC plus ADC. So this side 90 plus 90 total will be 180. So it will be equal to angle BDC plus angle ADC. Hence proved. This is all for today. In next discussion, we will prove more theorems. So exercise 6.1. The main theorems I will prove. So you have to try to prove yourself also. Thank you. Thank you all.